Welcome back to MarkJrReacts. Today, we're reacting to The Beginning After the End, episode 5. If you're excited for this episode, hit that like button, subscribe, and ding that notification bell. And if you would like to see my full-length reactions as well as exclusives, check out our Patreon, link in the description. And of course, my name is Mark Jr., and let's get into it. Alright. Oh, that's fair. Exactly. What is she doing? Damn. What'd you forget? Ouch. Damn. That's gotta hurt. You know, to be fair, with his upbringing, I don't blame him for like being wary of having friends. And I also don't blame him for jumping basically at the chance to have a friend. And this is where it got him apparently. And as I always mention in every episode, I have read the comic that it's based off of. But I don't remember a lot of what happens. I certainly don't remember this part. So this is brand new for me. Yeah. Oh, who is it? Oh, this. Who is it? Okay, that's the grandfather. I remember him from the comic. And he looks younger than I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be. Let me look. I have to look him up to see what he actually looks like. Bear with me. Okay, so this is what he's supposed to look like. It's not the greatest it's as zoomed in as it can be. This is what he's supposed to look like. He looks younger in the anime. And I don't know how to feel about it. Because he's very old. He looks younger. He looks younger than he's supposed to be. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, he looks old, but he doesn't look as old as he's supposed to. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. Tangent aside, let's continue. No, he's not okay. No, you cannot blame them. Honestly. Former ruler, Virian Aerolith. Yeah, he looks too young. I can't stop thinking about how fucking young he looks. He looks so fucking young. Like, you didn't know? Yeah. You wouldn't think she's a princess. That is a fair response, not thinking that she was a princess. She doesn't act like one. You think, even though she is like really young, you think she'd act more like a princess, but fair enough. I wonder what kind of test he's gonna face. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Arthur. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? They made them very accurate to how they're supposed to look how they look in the comic. But then they make the grandfather look fucking young. What the fuck? Straight up. They look almost exactly identical to how they're supposed to look in the comic. And yet the grandfather... What? This is gonna haunt me for a while. I just know it. I just know this is gonna haunt me for a while. Not cool, man. Yep. King and the Queen. They look accurate. That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. You tell them, Tessia. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't blame how the elves are acting. I don't blame them. Because humans are savages to an extent. I don't blame the elves for being suspicious, very suspicious of him. Even if he is a kid. Kids can do a lot of damage, especially in a world full of magic. Okay, I like that. Yeah, you better. Hopefully he ages by like 20, 30, 40 years the next time we see him. Why you gotta show him young? He's not supposed to be fucking young. Yes, it is. Home to the elves. I think tree houses are really cool. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine living in a tree and living in a house built into a giant tree like this? That's gotta be so fucking cool. Aside from the bugs and stuff, like that's gotta be really cool. I would love to live in like a tree village like this. That'd be so cool. That'd be so fun. I hate heights, but I think I would be willing to get over my fear of heights to an extent if I could live in a treehouse like this. Yeah. It is amazing. Yeah, I don't blame them for being suspicious. Although it is yeah, we have to admit it's kind of funny that these seemingly random strong adults are wary of like, I don't know, like 4 or 5-year-old. I honestly don't know how old Art is. But like, it's kind of funny. Even though in this world it's very possible that he could be like a terrorist, like, it's kind of funny. Makes sense. Yeah, thanks. Makes sense. What's Tessia doing? She's just... Honestly, that's pretty impressive, being able to walk backwards like that. Just completely walking backwards like that. That's pretty impressive. I don't know what it meant. I don't know. Damn. That looks really nice, though. Man, what? Here's a question. Why is it that a lot of times, like, in fantasy worlds like this, why are, like, elves or dwarves way more creative than humans? Why does their architecture have to look so much nicer than human architecture? Seriously, I don't get it. Not fair. Why can't the humans be more creative and have cool looking designs? Not cool, man. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Art. Very good idea. Yeah, let's hear it. She really is a kid. Man. Yeah, start from the beginning. Alduin Aerolith, the current king of Eleanor. Okay, good. Mariel.
このような機会をいただき、共
ね
越至極に存じます。
ほう。癒やしい出身という割には、
Yeah.
よく教育されているようだ。
Yeah, one king to another.
子供扱いされては話し合いが進まなくなる。
それで何があった？
That's right, tell him.
私は盗賊の襲撃で家族と離れ離れになった事実を
That's right.
昔ながら説明した。
Makes sense.
ではないが全て真実でもない。
Yeah, obviously, that's fair.
テシアとの出会いに話が及ぶと雰囲気が一変した。
やはり蛮族人間の仕業か。
国王、
でその奴隷商人がテシアをさらうのを見て命乞いしたのか。
魔術師でもあります。
まさかそのテシアを救い出したというのか。
Yeah,
その通りです。
I know hard. I get it's hard to believe, but yes, it's true.
も抜け抜けと飛び込んだのだろう。
That's a stretch.
しかし、
三度目はないぞ。
That's right.
もう収めよ。
捕まってたの。売り飛ばすって言ってたのを聞いたもん。
Yeah, those woods are kind of creepy, to be fair. That's sweet.
信じよう。
ありがとうございます。家族の元へ帰ることだけ。
That's a good wish.
まさかテシアを救った褒美として自分をサピン。
だからこそ、人間を蛮族と到底思えません。
That's fair. That's a very fair thought.
俺は一本取られたな、アルディーン。
しかし、人間とエルフの間の傷はそうやすやすと拭いされるものでは。
He's not asking for it to be washed away easily, though. One small step will lead into two small steps, then three, then four, and then giant steps to go forward. You gotta start somewhere. Can't always be at war. I mean, technically you can, but one side's eventually gonna lose, and then no one's happy. Okay, that's adorable. This is adorable.
ゲートは三種族間の長との会議が行われる7年ごとにしか使うことができない。
Damn, that's unfortunate.
5年。
Damn. Oh, that's unfortunate.
それはあまりにも。
だが
Yeah, that is a long time.
人間をここに置いておくわけ。故郷まで送り届けよう。
Good idea.
ありがとうございます。
ようやく。
準備をさせる。
Oh, Virion knows something. That look. That stare. Virion definitely knows something.
どんだ。
I don't know. You're gonna explode. That's my guess.
いいんだ、シルビア。
I don't know. Drop dead. I like the outfit.
レイノルとアリスは無事なのだろうか。
Yeah, they're strong.
そんなに簡単にいなくなるものか。
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Reynolds is strong. He's part of a strong family of party of adventurers. He won't get done in that easily, bro.
二人も同じように笑ってくれるだろうか。
No, they'll probably cry
優しく
and then smile and then cry again and smile.
こんな私が笑って出迎え。
I do really love the architecture. I am really jealous that we don't have architecture like this in trees and stuff. That'd be so cool.
ひどい。からかわないで。ごめんね。たった。
And don't be
テシアのパパもママも
Yeah.
それだけテシア
Don't be
が
sorry.
心配だったってこと。
they were in the right. I do think her parents and people were in the right. I do. Given everything that no doubt has gone on between humans and elves, I don't blame them at all. Even after she did save them, it's still possible he could have brainwashed her or just gained her trust so he can get in there and assassinate someone. I don't blame them at all.
そうだけど。だから甘えん坊姫。そうかな。え、本当に父さんと母さんは。僕
Why wouldn't they?
嬉しい
Why wouldn't they, bro? You're their son.
僕のせいで盗賊に襲われて迷惑かけて。
Ah, because of you is a stretch. Technically, they left because they were going to find you someone to train you. But, well, actually, okay. I was gonna try to refute his argument, but yeah, it actually kind of makes sense. It kind of is his fault. Damn. I thought I was gonna be able to make him feel better, but no, it kind of is his fault. Oops.
それでも僕に会えないと寂しいって思ってくれてるかな。
They probably would.
家族を最後まで守れなかったこんな私を。
アート。当たり前に決まってるでしょ。だってアートがもう帰っちゃうこと。私だってこんなに寂しいんだから。
Well, you're a kid, to be fair. Oh, fireflies or whatever they're called. I don't remember what they're called. They kind of look like fireflies. Man,
私は何と戦っていたのだ。
this is sad. Oh, they are fireflies.
私は何を見ていたのだろう。
私この花大。
過ぎ去った過去と戦う。
Yeah.
私はなんと愚かなことを。
I mean, to be fair, he did live for like 40, 50 years in his past life. Or even older. I actually don't know how old he was, but he lived for like 40, 50 years. So it makes sense that he's not able to just put away his past life that easily. I actually like this. We see we see that it's not so simple to just put your past life behind you. A lot of isekai don't do that. They usually, at least the ones that I've seen, just turn the new life into the only life, essentially. They sometimes will reference like the past life, but most isekai won't go into depth like this, which is something that I very much appreciate.
ごめん、テシア。
Nice.
ピリオン長老、おじいちゃま。なんてことを。あなた自分の孫を殺そうとしました。
はあ、そんなもので人が殺せるか？
I don't know, maybe.
騙された。
Nice.
瞬時に防御し反撃するとは。奴隷商人相手に戦った。
Yes, he did. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, actually. You should have seen him.
確かめるためにこんなことを。これ以上。
私がわざわざそんなことをするためにここへ来たと思っているのか。
I don't know. I don't know you that well.
久しぶりに興味深い人物と出会ったから。
Okay, that's pretty funny. That's right. Fight, fight, fight. Damn. Not surprising.
それよりももっと早い。
Of course he is. He's pretty old. He doesn't look it, but he's pretty old.
もっと早く。
Yeah, go faster, Art. You got this. That's right. That's right. Damn. Damn, just going straight into magic. Okay.
重みで戦う者が振り下ろす。最後の牙。
Damn. Oh, you're gonna die. Bro just killed him. Nope. Not yet. Okay.
まさか一本取られるとはな。
I wasn't either.
ああ、第2ラウンドを始めるとするか。
Damn. Oh, that's gotta hurt, bro. Ouch.
何を言う
Yeah.
か。
ビリオン長老に買いかぶっていただき。
本当にそう思っておるならば、私の弟子
Ooh.
になれ。
That's an idea.
弟子だ。
Apprentice.
どうだ、承諾するか。
No.
そんなこと冗談で言えるか。
I believe that.
そう言われても、まだ両親に僕の安否を知
That's also fair.
っていないのに。
That is very fair, Arthur.
ならば、もし知らせる方法があったとしたら。
That's right.
な、ビーストの意志を受け継いでいたか。
Plot's moving along.
小僧、
You'll die.
死ぬぞ。
How'd I know? I knew that. Man. Okay. That was interesting. So, final thoughts. It was a good episode. I liked it a lot. I appreciate we got to see the plot's really moving on by the end of the episode. But I appreciate seeing Tessia's family. However, I still have a huge bone to pick with whoever made Tessia's grandfather, Varian, looks young. Because as far as I'm aware, he's actually like... Let me look. He's 200 plus years old. Straight up, he's 200 plus. And when we first meet him, he looks a lot older than he does in the anime. And so I have a bone to pick with them. They made him look young. He doesn't look young. And they got the parents perfectly right. And that's... I don't get it. All they had to do to make Varian look a little older was add some wrinkles down around his jawline area. Like down here. How he looks in the comic. But they apparently didn't want to do that, I guess. Make him look a little older. But whatever. It doesn't matter. He looks old enough, I guess. He looks like he's in his 70s, but he's actually like 200 plus. Anyways. I'm not... My blood pressure is going to get higher if I continue talking about how they look. I appreciate everything that they've done with the episode so far, though. It looked good. It sounded good. It was good. We got to learn that by the end that Arthur has inherited a beast will, which presumably is from Sylvia. And unironically, I don't remember much about the beast will. I know it's a thing. I'll admit that. I know it's a thing. And I can take a guess. Based on all my past knowledge, I can take a guess as to what the beast will is. But I might be wrong. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. What was your favorite part of the episode? What was your least favorite part of the episode? And please, do not say you hated the entire episode. I will ignore comments that say they hated the entire thing. Because I have seen so much criticism about this anime. When we're like, even now, 4 or 5 episodes in, there is so much hate for it simply because the animation is not incredible. It's good. I don't know what people are complaining about. It's fine. And I've seen so much hate about it. And at this point, if they're still watching 4 or 5 episodes in and still hating it, they should stop watching. If you're one of those people, stop watching. That's like, it's so simple. You can stop watching. No one's gonna miss you. Now I'm actually starting to get pissed. But yeah, if you have constructive criticism for the episode, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favorite part is. And while you're down there, hit that like button, subscribe, and ding that notification bell so you know when I upload any kind of reaction video, because I upload 4 to 5 times a week. And if you want to see full-length reactions as well as exclusive reactions, check out the Patreon. Link in the description. And until next time, my name is Mark Jr. Never stop being yourself. Stay safe there, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.